I took cold showers every day for 60 days. Here's what happened.
Oh man, I don't want to do it.
So with all of this talk going on about cold showers and everybody sharing their experience, I felt I wanted to do something a bit different and share it the way that I experienced it. This is going to be best to break it down into 4 different phases of my experience taking cold showers for 60 days straight. Phase 1. So during this first phase, it's best categorized as the initial shock. So for the first day and really the first week, 2 weeks, it's something that you don't want to do, something that I didn't want to do and I hated doing initially. And every time I would get in there in the morning, I'd kind of have to push myself every single time to just jump in there. I couldn't ease my way in. Every single time, it was an initial shock phase of me having to just get over it, get over the fear, get over worrying about how cold it's gonna be and how cold I'm gonna be after. Ultimately, just holding myself accountable. It was something that I told myself I was gonna do, so I had no choice and no decision but to do it every single day for 60 days straight. So with all of that being said, definitely the first phase I would say is the initial shock phase. And if you're able to get past this phase, the rest is gonna be a whole lot easier and you're gonna have a whole lot more benefits from it. The first 2 weeks is gonna be the hardest milestone to get to and get by when you're taking cold showers as much as I was. So on to phase 2. I definitely noticed an increased awareness at work, going through your day-to-day activities. That was really my experience of it, was I had more alertness and just energy throughout the day because I got through that rough period that I had to go through in the morning, because nobody wants to just willingly take cold showers and enjoy it until you get to that point of where you start realizing the benefits. And I'll definitely say after the second week onward until about week 4, and really even on after that, I noticed that I had an increased sense of awareness and just responsiveness. Being able to jump into a cold shower in the morning, doing something that most people don't want to do, and like I said, I didn't want to do it myself, definitely increased my awareness, and it gave me a great start to the day. It gave me something that I allowed to check off my box, and it's one of the hardest things I had to do throughout the day outside of working out and the other things that I have going on throughout the day on top of that. But definitely, I was waking up between 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. around that time, and then starting my day off with a cold shower around day 14, 15 after that. I definitely say I had increased awareness and overall responsiveness in everything that I was doing. Now on to phase 3. So around day 45, I noticed an increased resilience in everything that I was doing and just my overall mindset and perspective about how I viewed things. Going to the gym wasn't a challenge to me anymore because I already got past the first hurdle. I got past the difficulty of taking that cold shower and then, going throughout the day, getting out of the shower, just being cold. Because I'm somebody, I hate the cold, if I'm being honest. That's one of the biggest things I do not like is the cold. So for me specifically, and I'm sure everybody else is taking cold showers, if you're taking them and they're actually very, very cold, that's an experience that I would definitely say, kind of shaped and molded me throughout the following weeks, was that I had increased resilience to difficult situations, whether it be the gym, an issue at work, whatever it may be. I noticed that my resilience overall was just increased and I wasn't worried or concerned about trivial things, but I was able to get past it. And I definitely attribute that to taking cold showers. So now on to the 4th and final phase of my experience taking cold showers every day. And I can best categorize this phase as an enhanced mood and overall energy that I experienced every single day onward after that, during that 45 to 60 day plus period of me taking cold showers. As people who are constantly going through things, social media, mental battles, mental struggles, we're all fighting our own battles, and I too am also fighting my own battles. And taking cold showers during this time, I can definitely say improved my mood, improved my overall energy, and got me out of a pretty deep depression. I wasn't, before taking these cold showers, I wasn't in the best place mentally. I had fallen into a lot of the addictions that I had, whether they be food or anything else, social media, whatever. I was falling into my addiction, and not being as consistent as I know I can be or as I would like to be. It was taking cold showers, that first step every single day, every single morning, that was the catalyst and ultimately was able to push me in a direction that I wanted to go in. Because I was able to get past that hill, that hump every single day. I was able to triumph every single day in some way, shape, or form. It gave me a renewed sense of purpose. And we all have a purpose that we have in this life. And I'm not saying that my purpose is to take cold showers, but it definitely improved my discipline. And with that, it improved my mental health and how I viewed myself, because I realized that I'm someone who can do anything that I put my mind to. Not everybody is able to take cold showers every single day consistently for even 7 days straight. For me being able to do that for 60 days and stick to it because that's what I was committed to and decided that's what I wanted to do, I improved my mood and my overall outlook on myself because I was able to stay consistent and do that every single time, every single day, as much as I didn't want to. It's been a great experience doing that for 60 days. I would highly recommend anybody else to try it and have their own experience with it. Your experience may not be exactly like mine, but those are 4 feelings that I would definitely say most people are likely to experience if they make it to that 60-day mark. With all of that being said, I appreciate you guys for tuning into this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Share with somebody that needs to hear this. And I'm